Hi, Michal. Excuse the kind of hoarse voice and my burnt head. I went on a trip yesterday and got sunned. Okay. Hi, I've been having similar frustration with Canon 1300D and 15mm 1.4 lens, which, luckily enough, I have. It's a 700D. The difference between the 1300 and the 700, I think the 1300 is more basic. I'm pretty sure I catch the focus using the focus points, and I've been engineering the odds plenty. Yet my subject seems very flat against the background, not popping out, and when I zoom into the picture a little, it quickly gets a digital noise or grainy sort of look, so I don't think it's a matter of focus. Is it my camera? I'm thinking of going for a professional one, but not yet. But if it's mainly because of that, then I would get it sooner. Okay, firstly, these pictures are amazing. Absolutely. This is basically as good as it gets in camera. Fantastic. Even you've added, I can see you've done, I think you've at least added something in Lightroom. I'm pretty sure you did. This is about as good as it's going to get with your camera. It's not, you're doing everything right. This shot is fantastic. Excellent, excellent shot. So you're basically doing, it seems to me that you're doing everything right in camera. The rules for the blurry background are is zoom in as much as you can, but you don't have a zoom lens. Widest aperture, get in as close to your subject as possible, and have your subject as far from the background as possible. Okay, remember those 4 rules. Like, they should be scratching your head. Zoom in, aperture, in close, far from background. And if you're not getting a blurry background and you're following those rules, then you can assume that it is your equipment. It's physics. It's like I say, it's one of the best things about photography is it all makes sense. Everything makes sense. I always say it's like the opposite of marriage. Anyway, so you are using, please remember, you are using the most basic equipment. If you do jump up to a professional camera, like the 5D Mark III, Mark IV, whatever it is, or a 6D Mark II, whatever, although I recommend getting one of the 5D series, you will see big differences. But don't, this is, I mean, it could be that you've softened this as well a little bit, but it's not going to get that much better than this picture. It will be it'll make a big difference here. This is very like messy bokeh. This is a giveaway that it's a very cheap lens. Let's just 1 second. It is excellent though. Still, I think you've just missed the focus. It's just a little bit forward, just over here. But it could be that it's not your fault at all, because the lens is. It really could be nothing to do with you. Yeah, this is really as good as it's going to get, it feels like, with your equipment. I feel that you're at the level now but this for sure, no questions, is commercially viable portrait photography that you can make money from, no questions. Just always remember, I always tell this to people, and everyone who's watching, you should remember this as well. There was a famous photographer in London. I think I can mention his name. His name was David Chesner. Okay, very famous photographer a few years ago. And he used to sign his pictures, and they would get put on people's walls, etc. Now you realise that no one came up to him and said, okay, Dave, it's time to sign your pictures. He made a decision himself that he was going to start signing his pictures. That is business. Business is you are going to decide, and no one's going to decide for you. So you have to be confident, and you have to jump in and start charging. From what it looks like here, I'm very cautious to tell people to jump in and spend money, but from the quality of the photography that you are producing now, you will really appreciate jumping up into a professional setup. And right now I've got a lot of you're giving me a lot of joy, because you are the proof that this course is really a great course, because the difference between now what you're doing and what you began doing at the beginning is just out of control. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. In short, you are limited very much by your equipment. Getting a professional setup will make a big difference. It will be logistically easier and quicker, and the quality of the photography will be different. like mind-numbingly different, but it will be different. And you have to make that decision. No one's going to make it for you. You have to be strong, make the decision, and once you've made the decision, do it and don't look back. Don't look back. Go forward. Don't regret it. Don't think about it. Go forward and do the best of what you've got. And yeah, excellent. If this was helpful, please click like, and we'll look at your homework. Bye.